I just looked at. I just looked like. So like I'm looking like you know trucks going by, and I'm like, wait a minute, what?
Ooh.
Like I just did a slam shot before we went to this video because I knew I would feel more comfortable, like like this, and then it became like to where now it's like more natural, like I could do it like you know what I mean. So now I'm practicing the sidewalk. This is just a moonwalk.
That's that usher right there.
Yeah,
huh?
this is just a moonwalk to the side. That's all
that
it is.
usher right there, dog.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. So just let me know when it's recording.
All right, bro. So what's your name? I don't even know your name.
Street.
Street?
It started out as Dreads, but now I go by Street because I had a jacket somebody gave me out here and it said Street Veteran on the back. And everybody complimented it. It was like one of those biker MC club jackets with all these stitches and all. It's cool. And I put it up on the 6th Bridge for like history's sake because that's where I like got my notoriety here, I guess. Like everybody like, whoa, that's how people learned about me really fast, the quickest, like going on that bridge every day dancing and stuff, and people are like, whoa, like did you see that guy? Like they call me the dancing man. Like I had a guy or two, hey man, I saw you over there dancing at so and so, and I'm like, really? I don't even know you. Like, man, you made my day. And they're talking about like this stuff, like just like dancing, man, just doing stuff and whatever, and like it was cool because the whole bridge is like it's like a rink, like you can just dance away and do whatever. You're not gonna bother anybody because just.
So how old are you, Street?
35.
35. Okay, cool. So you say you got dropped off at the Greyhound?
And also Street because like really quick, I've been out homeless. This is 13 years off and on.
Okay.
So I'm definitely by choice. Mostly in Phoenix. I got dropped off. I did a month in prison.
Prison, okay. That's
parole violation, and parole violation. I got out, killed my number 3. Yeah, so I'll get to that. But the point is, like, yeah, I'm a free man. They're only getting me on probation violation.
Yeah.
So but yeah, they dropped me off at the Greyhound station, and I had a choice. I had a decision: call my people, get the 2-hour ride to Phoenix, or stay here and figure out what this place is about. And I was naturally attracted to it because it was a new channel, and I'm glad I'm glad I stayed. I'm very glad I stayed.
You like it better out here than Phoenix?
So far, I do, because I the level. While I did not want this a level of attention, I'm getting a much higher level of respect, like from the town, because like I guess this is like phenomenal for them to have this guy that is like moonwalking, doing sliding and all this, and through the town. Like I'll literally be doing it through these city streets, like just making my way, and people are like, whoa, cool. But to be honest, I don't blame them. While it is something that other people can do, like it's not the first person to do that.
Yeah.
But I'm not doing just that. Like I'll be doing like this and spinning through traffic and get to the other side where a car hits me, and they're like, whoa, because you never seen it. And usually you could have sworn it was gonna be bad. Right, and it looks cool. I bet it does, because I don't watch myself anymore. I don't know.
So how do you survive out here, dog? Because this can't be easy.
It's just like anything else. Like riding a bike. At first you're all wobbly, and it's just like anything else. You can learn how to be a good homeless person. And I feel like that's why I ought to stay, because there are people out here that are like, why me? Why? Like, no, they don't understand. It's not randomness. There is a lack of system that is the cause of your downfall, or the system that you're using is flawed. Like, for example, don't spend your money on food and beverages so much. Like, you can do it once in a blue moon, but like not so much, because like that's your dope money. And oh, he said dope. Like, yeah, they know we do dope, but like, how are you supporting that?
Yeah.
The money, they say they'll drop off food happily at parks and churches, organizations. They're not gonna give you no free dope. So why are you spending the money? Go get the food for free. Save the money for the dope, so you don't be sick looking for pills. Because you've been spending little money you got in so many different ways, and it's not going to work that way. That's why it's a little bit. It's meant to be spent in a little bit of way.
Have you been out to the Acres yet?
Yeah.
Acres, what do you think of it?
It really blew my mind.
Yeah.
I was happy
to
hear about it. I had never seen in Phoenix. We had the grid. I don't know if you heard about that on the news.
I seen a documentary about that.
there were tents so close to each other, like these bushes.
They didn't call it Tent City, right? That's the jail that was closed down.
Tent City was that jail
the jail, right? Yeah, Maricopa.
But this they called it the Grid.
Cass, right?
Yeah, it was right next to Cass, 12th Ave or something. And I actually had a bed there before, but I lost it after 3 days because I misheard you. But I don't do shelters. I don't like that. Yeah. I'd rather save that bed for someone that's not as street smart, street savvy as me, because they could use it. It's hard. This is harder to them than it is for me. It's hard from the park, but it's Disneyland to me. But to them, it's hell. Yeah, they want to go to shelter. I don't want to be in that bed that they need. Yeah. So like anyway, I just I call it OPM. Shout out Dom Kennedy. Dom Kennedy, the rapper, is my favorite rapper. Other people money. Like you can feel how you feel about that, but the point is, the philosophy is use other people's money. That's how you get rich. Use other people, but I'm not looking to get rich. I'm looking to support my means. Other people's money to get the things that would make sense, because it's more expensive. It's harder for me to support that, and then I can use my little bit of money I have for my little medication.
You find other people on the street, do you see a lot of respect out here, or like more grimy shit?
Than Phoenix?
Just in general.
Like I told somebody,
on the streets.
This is a walk in the park for me. I'm happy because like Phoenix, you guys' parks are nice. For example, Phoenix, the parks, man, like it's either homeless people or people smoking dope, or like kids playing basketball. But like you're not gonna see people jogging. You're not gonna see many adults there that don't either smoke dope, or smoke dope, or are homeless, because like they already know that's the environment there and they want no parts of it. There's no way to get around it. Excuse me, like Reed Park, they're there, but they're not so populated. Homeless people, they're not. That's why I said I like Tucson. I told people when I got here, because Tucson has less homeless people and more opportunity. By opportunity, I mean like you guys have nicer restaurants in one small area. Yeah. And it's like regardless of what the location, like Phoenix or Scottsdale or Tempe, because you only see those in Scottsdale. To the nicer cities, you will see a larger number of nice stores in one area. Yeah. Like Phoenix is like one or two, and then that's it. And it's ghetto, and then like ghetto looking. But like this, it doesn't matter what the city. Stone area, Tohono, definitely is like Scottsdale. Tohono, like you could do a 360, and all you see is restaurants, nice Spanish restaurants and shit. That's the cash cow over there. But like, these smaller little provinces still have it going on too. Yeah. And that's like, and there's not a lot of homeless people, so there's not a lot of competition on the panhandle side of things and all that. Yeah.
So what's your DOC? Your
I was getting 370.
No, your drug of choice. At rehab, they call it DOC, like drug of choice.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
But yeah, I got 2A number, dog.
Like Arizona don't care number. Yeah, that makes sense. Probably Slam & G. Okay. Like I just did a slam shot before we went to this video, because I knew I would feel more comfortable. Yeah. Like as you can see right now, you would be misled into believing that like I am not comfortable because I'm walking around and I'm doing this.
You look
and that.
More comfortable now.
But actually,
we were talking for like a good 15 minutes, huh?
Well, actually, I was never nervous, but I'm quite more comfortable now. Yeah. Because of like information I received from you. That while you may downplay it as its usefulness in regards to this interview, because you're the one asking, but in actuality, like how much you know about a person does change the way you feel around them. Yeah. Subconsciously, at the subconscious level. So like that's all I was looking for. To increase my comfortability, like as I walk around you. Yeah. That's it. Because that will change everything. So like, you see I'm walking around, you're like, oh, he's like tweaking. No, this ain't tweaking. Tweaking, because they say tweaking is like you're doing something weird. Tweaking, to me, is when you're doing something so weird, it attracts police attention. Or the wrong attention. Like people tripping, furious. Yeah. The public. As long as they're not doing that, I don't care if he counts rocks all day. I don't care if he walks around like this with the sucker all day. As long as the police are not interested in that, and the people are not so interested that it becomes a problem. Yeah. Then he's not causing any harm. Right, leave him alone before he does something worse. Because
let's finish off with tell us like the craziest day of your life since you've been out here, since you've been on the streets, or craziest situation.
Really, I've almost died like 20-something times, not just here, like combining Phoenix, probably 30. This was the first time I got hit by a truck.
Damn, bro.
It was right on my leg.
You got hit by what?
In New Mexico, I got hit by a truck so hard, he never felt it coming. Or he didn't know it hit him, they say. I never knew it hit me.
Damn, dog.
Woke up in the hospital. Who there? Who there? Like the water boy did. And he's like,
Yeah.
and like he got cracked. It's like, yeah, like who there?
Damn.
And then like dude was like, the nurse was like, oh, you're in the hospital. We found you on the side of the road. She's like, take it easy, cause I didn't know the route. I went to go like move normally. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong? Oh my God, what happened? I really went from like talking to you to like I pop a Xanny, and then I wake up not remembering anything and just fucked up in the hospital.
Damn.
And like having to register like what just happened. Oh, you were on the side of the road, but I was just on my bike. You got hit. Oh, you don't know what happened? No, I never felt any car or anything. I never fucking felt it.
Ooh.
It hit me so hard, I never felt it.
Damn.
How is that possible? Like, wouldn't I die or something? Like, I don't know why. That's why I don't know why I'm here talking to you. I don't know how I got here. Because there was a time lapse I will never be able to account for. That's from me being on my bike one day until like waking up in the hospital. This shit. But anyway, that's so 6 Fetty overdoses. 6 times I overdosed on fentanyl powder. And that was in like within a year's time or less. Like within months. Like Fetty overdose here, 3 weeks later, overdose. Not on purpose. 2 times got hit by trucks. The second time I was in Phoenix, I was waiting in the jaywalk in the turning lane, waiting to jaywalk. 47th and Dunlap at Circle K. I wish someone had recorded this. Because this was out of all the times I almost died, this is the most terrifying. Almost the most terrifying. I'm standing in the turning lane, waiting for the car to go so I can jaywalk across the street. There's a girl in there stealing for us at Circle K. I'm catching up to her. And then I see the strangest thing happen. The truck the last truck that's supposed to pass, still passing. It's like, it's up to me now, but it's still pass. Then it veers into the turning lane without no turning signal, like dies. Like as an evil force took over the person on behind the wheel, because they had no intention of going into the turning lane. It was and I was in there for a minute. And that was like I just hopped in there in front of them, and they were unaware. I was just standing there waiting. There was no reason they should have hit me unless they had evil intent. So they're like, die. And like, it was too close to do anything. It's like where the bush is at, and I'm like this, and I'm like, and it's going like 60 something miles an hour. I'm like, I just looked like, so like I'm looking like, trucks going by, and I'm like, wait a minute, what? Dude. Fuck. That's what I said. The first thing I said, fuck, because it's so hard to breathe. I look back, the side view mirrors chipped off in the street. I started crawling because some instinct told me to crawl to the sidewalk, get out, because traffic was still going. The truck was gone. Like when I hit the ground, the truck was gone. Nigga, they kept it moving. And I was like, damn, I'm about to die. I'm not thinking this. It's all feeling. I'm about to die and the world is watching. Like half the people, like it felt like life was just going on. Like, because it happened so fast. Like if you would have blinked, like a lady came up to me and said, oh my God, I just saw you standing and I looked away and I come back and you're like this, like what happened? You got hit by a car. You ambulance? No ambulance, no police. I said, 2 people asked me that. I said, no ambulance, no police. Then the girl came out. I said, I got hit by a fucking truck. I get up 10 minutes later and told her to help me up, like support my weight under her arm, under my shoulder. And then I said, come on, we're gonna go smoke some Fetty powder on this building. She's like, is that a good idea? I'm like, Fetty powder kills people. I'm like, yeah, because if that truck did not kill me, this Fetty probably won't either. And I'm hurting like a bitch. My wrist was fucked up. I used to have a line right here. You probably can see it, I don't know. Yeah, it's like that one. That's where the truck, I bounced off the door. That black mark. Well, it's hard to see now, but if you put glasses on, it's like, but yeah, so I never went to the hospital for that. That's crazy. The only thing that saved me, I bounced off the fucking door. Have you ever heard the sound of your own body hit a truck like doof?
Jeez.
It's like a hollow doof. And so like I survived that. And then 10 times like or more, like somebody pulled a gun out on me. 3 times here in Tucson. One of the OGs was riding a bicycle in a circle, aiming the gun at me like, get the fuck out of these apartments. And I'm like, your niece is lying. His niece had said I took her shower car. Come to find out, everything all was well, and everybody was cool again. But like, yeah, that was some dumb shit. That was some fuck shit. Like, yeah, I never was scared in any of the situations.
Yeah.
Any of the time, because like, for one, I was high. I'm always high. I was feeling good too. Like I don't know. Like I didn't really feel scared. I guess because I've been accepting of death for a long time. Because death is not to be feared. It's a natural part of life. So it's an ordinary. Everything dies. So why would you fear something that's normal? Right. It's not nothing to be feared. Nietzsche said death is rest for the soul. See, your lifetime, really quick, is like a day in the life of a soul. Your body rests at the end of the day, so too much your soul rests at the end of a lifetime, like a day. Like, oh, that was a good day, that was a long day, it was 100 years or so. I'm like, I'm tired now. And then it wakes up to live another life, another day.
So last question, what do you want for your future? Or when you think of the future,
You know, it's funny.
what does that look like?
Somebody asked me that.
Yeah.
And Phoenix, he's like, where do you see hope to accomplish in 2 years? And I'm like, nothing. He's like, what do you mean? You don't want a car, a house, nothing? I'm like, I've achieved arguably the most difficult thing to obtain. Why would I need more? He's like, what's that? I said, I'm happy. Motherfucker, I'm happy.
That's what it's about, dog. Peace, true peace,
But
happiness.
people don't understand it. Like, how could he be happy wearing the same clothes like that? He's so intelligent. He deserves more. They want to see me with more because they feel like, by giving my good-hearted nature, I deserve to have it. But I don't want the riches, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because, like, that's not what got me happy. It's not what made me happy. Nothing makes you happy. Happiness is, see, the Declaration even throws people up. The pursuit of life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Says that in
True
the
American
Declaration.
dream.
That's not, they're fooling you. They don't want you to ever find it because there is no pursuit. Where do you find it then? Where am I chasing it? It's a state of mind. Because if you're chasing it down, that means you're doing it with material means, and you will never find it there because they're temporary. Sometimes you'll be happy, then you'll be sad because you don't have anything. It's a state of mind saying no matter what comes, I will accept it. I will accept it with a peace and calm, like a peace and hey, it's not what I wanted to have happen, but I will not react too negatively about, or if at all any. And this is what I wanted to happen, so I will react in a good way, but not too good. That's why I like the phrase, "This too shall pass." He said, "Pay the servant to tell him that in his ear all the time." And the servant asked one day, "Why did you pay me just to say that?" King said, "So that in times of difficulty, I would know not to sink too low. In times of joy, I would not get too proud of myself. I'll stay humble. And like bad times will come again, you know. So like that's important. Without the acceptance and having a positive outlook constantly, you will not be happy because you're basing it on things that will be here today, gone tomorrow. You cannot take anything with you when you die. So anything, if your happiness is based on anything material, you will not be happy for long. And so that, in closing, also like, it's just, it's hard. It's hard. They say, how do I? So you know what you need to do now. See, it's like this. Intent leads to actions. Action leads to habit. Habit leads to character. Character becomes who you are. So what you intend is who you become. That being said, make it in your intention to keep a positive outlook, like a conscious effort. Oh, somebody pushed you on the ground. Damn, you fell. Oh, it's okay because like I got back up. Always have a positive answer to the negative equation. So like you lost your job. No, I found an opportunity to find another one. I have like always flip it on its axis.
Love it.
And it's like this. Like the best way to describe it is like this, and I'm done. Like, so you're a surfer, and life has waves. Keep coming. Some of them are bad waves, like good situations, bad situations. You don't want to ride the bad situation. You're like, no, I'm waiting on a good wave. But you're not a real surfer then. You'll never get that good. See, the guys that get really good and get the most out of life, they ride it whatever wave comes. So they can ride it all now. They got good at it because they were hitting every wave. So no matter what it looks like, no matter how it's coming, spinning, no matter what life throws at them, they're going to have a ball because they got good at it, at taking life, everything the waves could throw at. And he just mastered it. That's what it's about. Because if you're sitting and playing, half the time you're surfing, the other half you're watching. sometimes you're not gonna like how your life is going, because you don't know how to deal with that. See, because you didn't practice those waves. You sat and watched them. I jump out there, fuck it, this wave is terrible. It's more difficult to ride, but once I get this wave down, I'm gonna master like 5 other ones that are not as strong as this, but still kind of different. That's what it is.
Hell yeah.
It's just riding each and every, finding the best out of each and every situation.
Yeah.
Cling on to that like a board.
That's some real talk, man. Well, I appreciate you, Street. That's the dopest. Out of all the interviews I've done, Street is like the dopest name I've heard, bro. I interviewed this one other guy.
Are you still recording?
What's up?
You're still recording?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm listening.
Let's finish off with some moves.
Yeah, I'm listening. But yeah, you can talk if you want. It won't distract me. It's actually interesting. So you said you did an interview.
Yeah, I did an interview. This other guy told me his street name was like Most Hated.
Most Hated.
So those are top 2. Street and Most Hated.
Oh, Most Hated.
Most Hated, yeah.
Yeah, I was like, what? So this is the moonwalk. Are you still recording?
Yeah.
It? Really quick. I'm like, how I got that down, how I can do that. I was selling dope in Phoenix. It got slow sometimes at night. I understood the concept, but I was like, So I didn't have it down. So I started practicing. Taking one foot up, pressing down at the same time, sliding the other one. And then I was watching a video that was showing that, and then I started practicing. And next thing you know, I'm doing it. Like, oh, like this. And then it became like to where now it's like more natural. Like I could do it, like, you know what I mean? It's not looking so rigid anymore, mechanical. And then now I got that down, boom. So now I'm practicing the sidewalk. This is just a moonwalk.
That's that Usher right there.
Yeah,
huh?
This is just a moonwalk to the side. That's all it is.
That's that Usher right there, dog.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. And it's like, yeah, that's that. And then you can even do it to the front, like you're about to start doing some crazy.
I haven't seen that one.
And then you have the inverted moonwalk. Now this is the one people are going crazy for. I've never seen this either. Like, so I'm going, and then I like turn one to the other. So I turn the other foot like this, and then I slide so I'm sliding in a circle now. You see that? So I'll show you real quick.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
That was like, but like that's what it is. It's like the moonwalk in a circle, like one foot at the other, and then that's one version. Or I could just do like this. I could just do. Now that one's different. I do that one sometimes to cover short distances really fast. Cause you see it's like one foot after the other logic.
Yeah.
It's like it's a little different. Because it's slower and I have less control, but it covers a great distance as opposed to this one where I have to do more work. But yeah, at least I know it's cool. Like, I feel like Sonic the Hedgehog or something. Yeah.
All right, thank you, Street.